Do you wake up each morning wondering what it's all for? You get up, you go to work, you come home, and you do the same thing over and over again. In a chaotic world, when you wake up, as I do, and wonder, where's my hope? Desperate for answers as we see wars. Seems like every day another country is going to war with another country, trying to make sense of it all. There was one time in my life where I had no hope. I was desperate for answers. My life was crashing, and many of you may feel the same way right now, that everything is crashing around you. But you know, I found the answer. I found the hope. My hope was in Jesus Christ. Once I realized that He is the only one that I can trust. He's the only one that will never forsake me. I can always depend on Him to be there for me and to put joy in my heart and hope in my life in the midst of a world that it seems like it's just burning down to the ground. Not making sense of any of it, trying to read the Bible, trying to understand the prophecies. I'm sorry, my dogs. But I want to tell you, there is a hope. You can't trust politicians to bring peace. You cannot trust anyone but Jesus Christ to bring this peace that we are looking for in this world. I want to give you the gospel. Jesus Christ loved us so much. So much. Just think about this love that He gave His one and only Son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross for you and for me. When He hung on that cross, He thought about you. And Jesus laid His life down and went through all that suffering so that you could have hope, so that you could live. He went to that cross. He bore our sins. We were not worthy of Him. He died. He suffered. But at His last breath, He said, "It is finished." They took Him down off that cross and they put Him in a tomb, like that stone was going to keep Him in there. But He rose on the third day with victory in His hands for us. Because He lives, we will live. And that is our living hope. He went into heaven and He promised, He says, I go there to prepare a place for you. And if I go there to prepare a place for you, I will return. So that where I am, you may be also. And you can rest assured that everything that's happened in the Bible that's already come to pass, that promise holds true. That you can put your trust in. That you can put your hope in. We call it our blessed hope. So we can have joy in our heart in the midst of these wars, in the midst of these energy prices that's going up, in the midst of the struggles and the heartaches and the financial desperation that each one of us face. Grocery prices going up. But if we look to His word, it tells us that we're going to face these things. But He tells us the end. He's going to bring peace to this earth. Jesus Christ is coming, and He's going to set His kingdom up in Jerusalem, and there will be everlasting peace. My friend, if you're looking for hope, if you're desperate for answers, that's it. I found it, and I pray that you do too.